So hey guys, what's up, it's your girl and I'm back with another video. So the reason I don't wear my glasses is because you can see the ring light reflection in the glasses and it's so irritating. But anyway, happy Monday. I pray that you're having a blessed, beautiful day. And in today's video, you know I am here to motivate you as I always do. I try to come on and motivate you as much as possible. And it is the beginning of the week. And I myself personally have a lot of deadlines that I have to get accomplished. So if you are busy or if you're starting off your week just on a go, just remember to stay positive, keep a positive mindset, and don't allow anything to get you down. Don't allow anything to, you know, affect your days. Try to stay as positive as possible. And it's very important to take a break, talk to God, regroup, and get back to it. So in today's video, that's not what we're here to talk about. I want to talk about settling. And that is a major thing. Um, First of all, you have to know your worth. You have to know who you are. You have to build that confidence up to have standards in God, of course. Build that confidence up to have standards and stick to your standards. And do not waver off your standards. Do not settle, because a lot of times when you settle in relationships, in business partners or business or whatever, or in friendships, whatever, you are not doing justice to yourself. The thing about this is when you begin to love yourself and when you begin to build that relationship with God, God doesn't know money is not the root. I mean, money is not the end all be all. However, you know that you desire to live a certain type of lifestyle when you begin to love yourself and know your worth and all of this. And you're working hard to get there. You're making sacrifices. You cutting out all the negative people, the negative thing. You are doing the work to get to where you want to be in life. And you have people that come along in life who don't have the same desire or don't, not saying that they don't want more out of life. They're content and they're settled. Now, if you have someone that come into your life and you're working on yourself and they're working on their self, then that's amazing. Of course, you stick to those type of people because those are the people that you can grow with, that you guys can, come up together. But for those people who come into your life and don't want nothing but to take from you and not necessarily take financially, but spiritually, or you have some people that are assigned to come into your life to stop you from doing what it is that God has for your life. They literally come in. That's their mission, is to stop you from doing what you're doing. They don't want to do better with them, with their lives, and for whatever reason, they want you to stay on that same level with them. So they know that you are doing the work. They see that you're putting in the work and they want to come into your life and just stop you. Okay. And you have to really evaluate who you allow to come into your personal space, who you allow yourself to communicate with, because if they are not good for you, then why waste your time? Especially if you are putting in the work. Why go backwards? Why allow strangers that come in your life, come along at a certain point in your life after you have been putting in the work for years or maybe months, and allow them to stop you from doing what you're doing? That's crazy. That's crazy to me now. But in the past, when I didn't know my worth, when I didn't know who I was as a woman, I didn't have any goals and, things. I wasn't so ambitious as I am now. I wasn't always this way. See, God had to work through me and I had to get rid of a lot of things and I had to work on myself, and the work is still never done. But when you don't love yourself and you look for validation for from other people, then you will just allow whatever to come in just to say that you have a relationship, just to call this person a friend, just to, not be alone. But in reality is you are alone anyway. So yeah, you can have people around you and fake love and fake support and fake smiles and happiness every time you accomplish a goal, but it's not real. It's not real. So you have to use your discernment, and you have to, and the only way that you can figure out why someone came into your life, because people come to your life for a reason. Everybody come into your life for a reason. Once you figure out what this person is here for, then it's up to you to determine to keep with this relationship or friendship or business, or remove yourself. And sometimes you're going to have to walk away from people that you really genuinely cared about. Sometimes you have to walk away from family members. Sometimes you have to walk away from friends that you've been friends with for 20, 30 years, but they're just not on the same path as you. You desire to go another way right now. And, you know, and that's not to say that they can't change their life like you've changed your life. That's not to say that you're better than them or nothing, because you're not. Your desire is just different. You no longer are comfortable with where you were. That doesn't fit you anymore, because God has opened your mind. He showed you who you are. He has given you that confidence. And it's not a false sense of confidence. It's deep rooted in you, because you know who you are in Christ. I'm not saying that you're putting yourself above Jesus and saying that, oh, you know, confident in that way, because that's false confidence. Because you can think that you this or you that, and God can come and snatch the breath out of your body in a matter of seconds. So once you decide to just move forward, and you know you have goals, and you're finally getting a breakthrough, you're finally seeing what you know that you could be. You see a glimpse of it, and you like, okay, I see it. God has given me a sign. I'm working hard. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna put more work in. You don't have time for the silliness anymore. You don't have time for the things that you've always done, because if they have worked, then you wouldn't have given your life to God, or you wouldn't have desired more if what you were doing had been working all this time. So I'm not going to keep you guys long. So I just want to say this. Know your worth and do not settle. If you've set standards for what you want and where your life is going, and if people come along and they can't understand it, or they can't live up to that, and they're not trying, it's the difference between, oh, you motivate me to do better, so I want to do better because someone motivated me, you know? So I want to do better, versus, oh, I see you doing better, so I'm just going to try to cling on to you and hope that you make it, whatever make it is, hope that you reach the goals that you want to reach. And then I'm going to say, oh, I was by your side, I supported you, I was this and I was that. But in reality, it was all just like you were just there for the, when a person reached their goals, you know? So don't allow no one to take credit for what you've done and all the work that you put in, the hard nights you've stayed up, you've cried, you stressed yourself out, you had to pick yourself up when no one there was to encourage you but God. Don't forget those days, and don't allow people to come into your life and try to take you off track. Have standards. Have standards. And if you fall and make mistakes, because we all do, get back up. Yeah, you made a mistake, but God still love you. He not saying, oh, you did this, so, you know, off with your, you know, like, no. As long as you have breath in your body, you are here on this earth for a reason. There is a purpose for your life. And once you figure out that purpose through Christ, then you just live up to the best person that you can possibly be. So with that being said, I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys next video.